Okay, I've created a new game.
Okay.
Run 5.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if there's anything to take away from that other than just like. Yeah, that
I
sucks.
sense a soul in search of answers.
I will
I
share.
mean, I do think we could have gotten through it had we been like a little bit more like. We're on 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one thing that I thought could happen is running, like beelining it for one of the doorways and hoping that the enemies on the other side of the doorway are better, and then just bottlenecking it at the doorway.
Oh, nice. I got 2
Oh,
ID
nice.
scrolls.
Wait, well, you can have them.
He's even got a Book of Town portal. Take that. It's the most useful ability. Okay.
Down we go.
Yeah, I definitely do think that like it's
The sanctity of this
Certainly.
place has been fouled.
how do I put it? Like it's one of those circumstances where we definitely could have gotten through it, and I don't even actually think it would have been that hard to get through it. It's just one of those things where there's a very narrow margin of error, and we just happen to make many errors in rapid succession. That kind of just like how do you put it? It's like balancing like a pencil on its tip, where it just kind of like everything escalates so fast. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I think I get what you mean.
Yeah. So basically my plan, although they boxed me in way before I could actually execute on it, was to switch to firewall and put a firewall between like them and me, so that I could resurrect you.
Yeah.
Because like even though they're resistant to it, they still won't walk through it.
Right. Oh, that's a good point.
But I had the staff, not the scrolls, because I sold them, of course.
Yeah. Which is hard to juggle. Again,
Yeah, it was. It was like I had my inventory open. I was trying to figure out where to go without getting boxed in, and obviously failed. So, well, it's okay. Like, definitely not something that I'm super upset about. Just a little bit miffed that I did so badly at it. But then again, that's actually like a really good analog for things that happen to us in the caves or even in hell, like getting boxed in by enemies and killed, quicker than what we expected because of like the damage spike.
Yeah. It is. I think quick thinking with the firewall would have been great. Even like if you mentioned the firewall, because I completely forgot about that.
That's fair.
I would have been like, okay, there's some survivability to this.
Yeah, if I would have realized that we were in such a panic mode, I would have whipped it out like as we were going to the room that had the stairs in it, instead of like once we got there and you were already surrounded.
Yeah.
But I just didn't realize that it was so out of control already.
Yeah.
And like, it's possible that it's just your very like calm demeanor, and that's definitely not meant as like a slight at all. It's just you're so chill even when things are going crazy that I'm like, no, like it's fine.
I think I need some shorthand for information to share. Like if I can say something like popped a potion, but like that's 3 words, and in the middle of combat, that's it takes up too much.
Yeah. I get your point. That definitely is a strong signifier, though. Like,
Yeah, could be just...
I feel like drinking potions is definitely a more... Like, it more accurately describes the severity of the situation.
Yeah. But you don't hear me drinking my potion or anything.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't get your sound at all.
Yeah. Okay, I have a buckler of 4, and I have a cape of 4. That's sweet.
Oh, nice.
Small axe. I love small axe.
Yeah, I would say it's worth using small axe down here. You're already level... Oh, never mind. That's your number, not your level. I was like, you're level 5? There's no freaking way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, stuck at level 5 too.
I mean, you can also just, if you want to try and come up with a clever acronym for like shit's hitting the fan, that's fine too.
Right.
That's a cap of 1. Do you have already?
I'll take it.
Okay.
I mean, if you want, you can have some armor.
It really isn't going to make much of a difference right now. I'm a little bit lucky that I didn't get hit any of those 3 times.
Yeah, especially for no armor.
At level 1. Having... Yeah, I mean, I guess I have 30 dex, so my armor class is actually 8.
Ooh, a cloak.
Fancy. All 4 durability of it, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. Let's go.
I'm gonna go across the way.
I'm trying to think through this just a little bit, like... So, one thing that I keep kind of running into, just as an issue, because I'm like, okay, like, when things start to kind of go crazy, there's always, like, different concerns. Like, for example, in that concern, the main problem was, like, you being able to survive, right? And, like, it wasn't so much a problem that, like we needed to keep you from getting surrounded.
Yeah.
Not just, like, heal. Because, like, I could have healed you once and it wouldn't have really done anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's like we needed a corner.
Right. So, like, if we would have shouted out, like, okay, like, corner, then that would have made it way easier for us to just kind of, like, blockade ourselves into this, you know, crevice where you're only getting hit by 1 or 2 enemies at once instead of 5.
Yeah. And the annoying thing about walking away, like running away, is, especially with those fast mobs, is I can't walk with my shield if I'm moving. Oops.
Right.
You can have this.
Right, because you're constantly getting stuck blocking or whatever.
Yeah. Well, it's not that I get stuck blocking, I can't block, and so hits come through more often. It's like I have an axe whenever I'm walking. Or,
Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Charge bolt. If you want it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it takes 25 magic, I think.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever gonna be a time where I'm... It's got 75 frickin' charges. I think that's extra. So there's two main issues. One, it's charge bolt, so I'm gonna hit you if I end up trying to use it.
Yeah. Or it's...
Unless I just sort of like stand here and just spam charges out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, then I'm stealing the experience of the entire room. And you're not even getting shared experience, so yeah, I don't think there's any time I'm going to use this.
No.
As interesting of an idea as it is, I don't think it's...
It's not
Unfortunately,
really
I think that slow and steady wins this race.
I don't think there is a use case.
Yeah. Now, if I were like solo rogue on this, damn right I would want that.
Right.
Sorry, I just shot you in the back.
Oh. That's fine.
I clicked to walk forward and clicked on the mob that you were attacking.
You're the only thing that hurt me so far.
That doesn't make it better, actually.
My worst enemy is you.
Yeah, definitely. Of all the damage you take for the entire run. Although I probably end up like net negative or net zero just because I'm always doing.
Yeah.
It'd be funny to have like a, what do you call it? Like a damage meter. And if you were to total up my damage, the feeling is just like, oh yeah, it's 0.
Yeah. Make a mod that has that as like in the overlay. How
Yeah.
much damage you've given me.
That would be cool.
Okay, now I feel like we need to make that.
Well, I'm not. I don't know.
Alright, that's oh,
I'm sure it's possible. I think that's the whole
Empty.
thing.
Yeah,